So today let's start the simple equations. Simple equations. This particular topic is very important when in terms of any competitive exam, because this particular topic will not only teach you how to make equations out of the given sentences. Uh, it will also help you, to solve equations logically. Okay, so that is why this particular topic is very important. So about simple equations. Okay, now let me first ask you what is an equation is. Okay, now let me list out few things. You just tell me which is an equation and which is not an equation. Okay, so now 2a equal to 6 and um, 3 plus 5 equal to 8. Okay, uh, 2c plus 6b, and let me take 8a plus b is greater than 20. Okay, and let me take another one. Root of 4 means square root of 4 equals plus or minus 2. Minus. Okay, so of these 1 2 3 4 5, of these 5 things, which is an equation, which is not an equation?
First and fourth are equations, sir. Rest are not equations.
First and fourth, which means
Yes.
2a equal to 6 and 8a plus b is greater than 20.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. First, let's understand what an equation is. As the name says, okay, it should have a equal to sign. Okay. Now 2a plus 2a equal to 6 is an equation. 3 plus 5 equal to 8 is also an equation. Square root of 4 equal to plus or minus 2, that is also an equation. Okay, so it is just that this equal to sign must be there. Okay, now 8a plus b greater than 20 is an inequality. Okay,
Okay,
2c
sir.
2c plus 6b is an expression. So this is an expression. Okay, now this is an inequality. Now this is equation. This is an equation. This is an equation. The reason why I started with this is, in a lot of cases, we are programmed in our school days, like there should be some variable, there should be some coefficient, and there should be some operator, only then that becomes an equation. So this is how we are programmed. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah. So that shouldn't be the case. We should be able to first differentiate between what an expression is, what an inequality is, and what an equation is. So this what? Equal to sign, when it is there, then that becomes an equation. So that's why something is equated to something. So equal to something, correct? So equated. So simple equation. Okay. So now let me say, um, um, okay. 2x plus 3y equal to 5. Okay, equal to 5. Okay, so now 2x plus 3y equal to 5. Now this is called a linear equation. Why it is called a linear equation? What do you mean by linear? Linear means straight line. Straight line. So this particular 2x plus 3y equal to 5, when plotted on a graph, forms a straight line. Forms a straight line. So that is why it is called a linear equation. Okay. So
Yes.
now, yes. Now, as you see, the power of the variables, it's 1 and 1. Okay. For a quadratic equation, what is squared? It means 4. 4 side, that is a square. correct? So equation or a polynomial whose power is 2, that is called quadratic equation. Okay, uh, that will get you a parabola. Okay, now let's focus only on this linear equation. And a simple equation is nothing but simple equation can be just as equal as this: 2x is equal to 6 or x is equal to 6. X is equal to 6. This is a very simple equation. Okay. Now on the graph, x is a point where it is located at 6. Okay. So now this is what a simple equation is. Now let me take you through some properties of this particular uh, simple equations. Now answer me few questions. Okay. Let me take. What is the value of x and y? Find the value of x and y. Now this is question number 1. Okay. Now the question number 2 is x. Find x and y. Third one. mm, Now find the values of x and y for all the 3 given equations. Then I will explain you how it works.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. For first equation, you got the answer. Yes. So now for first equation, how do we solve? We have 2 equations, 2 variables, so we can solve. So again, we are programmed like this. Correct. So now what I will do is I have to eliminate one thing. So I will enter the first equation, this entire equation by 2. This entire equation.
Sir,
Yes.
First one is y is equal to -8 and x is equal to 29/2.
Y is equal to
-8 and x is equal to 29/2.
okay. But how you got it? May I know?
Sir, first equation I multiplied it by 2.
Hmm.
Then 4x I cancelled,
Okay.
and this one 6y minus 5y. So that will be 1y is equal to 10 minus 18. So minus 8. Y is equal to -8. Then y I inserted the value in the equation and obtained x value.
Okay. So now you are able to find the value of x and y. Okay. But okay. So now what is that value x and y?
Coefficient,
Coefficient.
not coefficient, sir.
Ah,
Value of variable, sir.
that is the coordinate where these two lines meet.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so this is the coordinate where these two lines meet. Now 2x plus 3y is a line, 4x plus 5y is also a line, and this point, their point of intersection is what the coordinates which you found. So that is the
Okay,
point.
okay.
Okay, so that is the point we get while we solve two equations. Now when you put x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, it is 2 plus 3, 5. Again, if it is x is equal to y is equal to 1, 4 plus or x is equal to 2, y equal to 2, y equal to 2, so it is 18.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay, so for this value of x and y, so for x, when x is 1 comma 1 or 2 comma 2, now these are some points where it doesn't meet. Now the coordinates which you found is the place where they actually meet. You got the point? Okay. Now are you able to find the solution for the second one?
X is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, sir.
Y 0.
Sir, multiplied by 3, sir. 3 2s are
Yeah.
6. Then
This also
3 3s
becomes
are 9. 3 5s are 15.
6x. This also becomes 9x. And this also
Hmm.
becomes 15 or not?
Yes, sir, 15.
Okay. Now the first equations become second equation when multiplied by 3. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now what happens is we cannot cancel out anything because x also get cancelled, y also get cancelled, and the constants also gets cancelled.
Yes, sir.
So which means the lines are parallel. The
Okay.
lines are parallel, they never meet. So that is why you are not able to find the value of x and y here. Everything is getting cancelled.
Yes, sir.
Now for the last one,
Last one finding, sir.
yes.
Sir, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, sir.
Okay, so how did you solve?
Same thing, sir. Multiplied first equation into 2. Then 5y is equal to 5 we will get, sir. So y will be 1 and y value I substituted in equation 1 and I got that value. X is equal to 1 I got.
X is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. Okay. So which means these two points meet at that particular point.
Coordinate. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that particular point. Okay. So now try to do this one. Um, let's say let me take 2x. Let me take take the same one. 5. Yes. Try to solve this.
Yes, sir. Sir, only -5 will get, sir.
Okay, sorry, it was my mistake while explaining the previous thing. It is in the second one, everything was getting cancelled or not?
Yes, sir. Everything was cancelling.
Everything was getting cancelled. The reason is the lines are actually overlapping. Okay.
Overlapping. Okay,
Over,
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
yeah, because all the points of x and y, okay, that is satisfying this equation will satisfy this equation also.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Because if x is
Yes,
equal to 1, y is equal to 1, here also x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1 will satisfy this equation.
yes, sir.
Okay. So these two lines are overlapping. Now for the third one, x will get cancelled, y it get cancelled, but constant alone will remain. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Now here the reason is the points are actually the lines are actually parallel.
Parallel. Okay, sir.
Yeah, how is it means? There are three conditions. One is the ratio of coefficient of x, the ratio of coefficient of x, yeah, the ratio of coefficient of x. If that is not equal to the ratio of coefficients of y, if that is not equal to the ratio of the constants, then you will have a unique solution. Then you will have a unique solution. So that is why you are getting one coordinate. They meet at a single point, which
Yes, sir.
means for this first case, 2 by 4, it is 1 by 2. And it is not equal to the coefficient of y, which is 3 by 5. And again, it is not equal to the coefficient, not equal to constant ratio, which is 5 upon 18. So that's why they have unique solution. Now, if coefficient of x, coefficient of y, coefficient, I mean the constant ratio, if all are equal, Now the lines are overlapping because 2 by 6 is 1 by 3, 3 by 9 is 1 by 3, 5 by 15 is 1 by 3. So all three are same or not?
Yes, sir. Same, sir.
Which means the lines are overlapping. They will have infinite set of solutions. They will have infinite set of solution. The
Sorry.
reason is all the points satisfying this line will also satisfy this line.
Yes, sir.
Now, in this case, the fourth one, now what happened here is 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. So the coefficient of x and p by 6 is also 1 by 2. The coefficient of y is same. Coefficient of x and coefficient of y is same. But which is not equal to the ratio of the constants or not, which is 1 by 3. Because 5
1
by
by
15.
15. Yes, sir.
Yes. So in this case, the lines are parallel. You will be having no solution. You will be having no solution.
No, sorry.
You will
Yes,
not
sir.
get any solution because the line does not meet.
Yes, sir.
The lines does not meet. Okay, this is the basic of simple equation. Okay, this is the basic.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why I'm teaching you this is while you are converting the words into variables and framing an equation, if you find any one of these three, you can directly say you directly can conclude whether you will be able to solve the given equation. Okay, or if you now if it is like this, coefficient of x and y are same but constant is not same, directly you can mark no solution.
Yes, sir.
All the three are same, you may get infinite set of solution. If all the three are not same, then you can solve and find a unique answer.
Yes,
Correct?
sir.
Yes, so
Yes,
this is
sir.
the basic. Okay, now let me start with there are few basics. One is based on age type problems. Second, based on reversing the digits of a two-digit number or three-digit number, and then like a plus b the whole square sort of things. Okay, these three things I will be covering. Okay, first let me teach you how to deal with age-based problems in simple equations. Now let's do this. Take down the question. Now Kumar's percentage is 5 times the percentage of his son. Okay.
Yes, sir.
In the son's age becomes 4 times of his present age. What would be the age of Kumar if the son's age is k years? The son's age is k years. Okay, so now this is the question.
Yes, sir.
Now let me solve it. Just you follow it. Okay. Now always follow the pattern that I use or the tabulation that I use. Uh, Now this is present and this is future. Or in some cases you may have to put the past age and then you have to put the present age. Now this is Kumar's age. Then this is Kumar's son age. And let me put the age difference. Now Kumar's present age is 5 times the present age of his son. What is the present age of his son? Present age of son given as A in the question.
Okay.
So what will be Kumar's age? Kumar's age will be 5k.
5K.
Present age will be 5k.
5K.
Okay. Now, when the son's age becomes 4 times of his present age. Okay. Now, here it will become 4k or not?
Yes, sir.
4k. Now look at the age difference. 5k and k. What is the age difference? 4k or not?
4K. 4K.
Okay. Now we have to find the age of Kumar. Age of Kumar. Now how do we find this? Okay. Now what is your age, Naveen?
My age is 21 completed, sir. 22
Okay.
running.
Okay. So now you are 21. I am 27. What is our age difference? I am 27. You are 21. Our age difference is how much?
6, sir. 6.
6. After 10 years, what will be our age difference?
Only, sir.
6 only, right? Before
Yes.
10 years, what must be our age difference? Same 6?
Only it will be.
Same
Yes.
6. Okay, so make a note. Age difference between any two living person is always constant.
Okay, sir.
Age difference. Age difference between any two living person is always constant.
Yes, sir.
It's always constant. Okay.
Constant.
So here also the age difference must be 4k or not.
Yes, sir. 4K.
Okay, so what will be the future age? It will be 8k or not? Because 8k minus 4k only, it will give me 4k.
Oh, yes, sir.
You got the point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So this is the important note we have to keep in mind while solving this type of problems. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let me give you another one. I will solve it. Then from then on, we can start solving the. You can start solving, and I will wait. Now, Govind is 4 times as old as Kumar. Okay.
Yes, sir.
5 years ago, Govind is or Govind was 7 times as old as Kumar. What is their age difference? What is their age difference? Okay, what is their age difference? Okay, this is similar to what we got. Okay, again, what I told you, present, then past. Okay. First, we have to decide on what is the present age. Then we have to look at the past age. So just follow this tabulation. Now, Govind, then it is Kumar.
Kumar.
Now, again, age difference. Now, now, what is given? Govind is 4 times as old as Kumar. Now, if the present age of Kumar is K, now Govind will be 4K or not?
Yes, sir.
Govind will be 4. So now what will be the age difference?
3K.
3K. Good. Now, 5 years ago, what must be the age of this fellow? 4K minus 5. Then he must be K minus 5.
Yes, sir.
So again, the age difference will be 3K or not?
Yes, sir. 3K only.
3K only. Yes. Now, what is given in the second 5 years ago? Govind,
What is their age difference? 3K only it will be.
yeah, 3K only. Now, another data is given. Govind was 7 times as old as Kumar. Okay, which means 5 years ago, this is the Govind age. Now, this is 7 times of Kumar's age, correct?
K minus 5.
Correct? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, what happens? 4K,
All K, sir.
4K minus 5 should be equal to 7K minus
Minus 35.
5. Okay. Now, this 35 goes to left hand side. So, 35 minus 5 should be equal to,
K is equal to 10, sir.
no, that's what you need not find. Correct or not? 7K minus 4K. So,
Yes.
3K is equal to 30 or not?
Yes, sir.
Now, that is their age difference or not?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Their age difference is 30. So, when you solve this way, it becomes much easier.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, I'll give you a problem, give a try. Then I'll take you through next one.
Sir.
Step by step. Yeah. Um, Gokul married 8 years ago. Now his age at that time was 1/3 more than his wife's age. Presently, Gokul is 1/4 more than his wife's age. What is his wife's age? Okay, let's solve this. Same thing, do this way. Present, past. Now put Gokul.
I will give a try, sir.
Yes. Yes, Naveen.
Sir, doing, sir.
Yes. Yes, Naveen.
Sir, I will tell the data how I collected.
Okay.
Percentage of Gokul is 1 by 4 plus K.
Okay.
Which is K.
One by four, one by four plus k, wa?
Yes, sir. Wife's
One
age is
fourth of
K I
what?
have taken, sir.
Wife's age is k you have taken.
Yes, percentage I am talking now.
Okay, percentage of wife you have taken as k. Okay. So k plus one fourth of k, wa? It should be k plus one fourth of k or not? That should be Google's age.
Okay, sir. I think that's the mistake. I will do it.
Yes, yes. Okay, I will only solve. Now, it's about how you pick up the variables. Now, let me take, see, don't pick any other variable except, to denote the particular character. For Gokul, I will put only G. For Gokul, don't assume A. Because at the end, when you find A or B, you will get confused. Which variable I assumed to which character?
Yes, sir.
So, okay, so choose a representative variable, and that is a right variable. So now let me take present age of Gokul is D, present age of wife is W. What will be their age difference? Now one
G
fourth of
minus W.
D minus W, okay. But what is given in the question? His age at that time was one third, okay, 8 years
1 by
old.
4th.
Presently, Gokul's age one fourth more than his wife's age. So age difference will be wife's age by 4 or not?
Yes, sir.
Wife's age by 4. Correct. For example, uh, yeah, the difference will be one by 4 of wife's age. Okay.
Yes, sir.
For example, like if my age is 21 and your age is 24, okay, our age difference is one third of your age. So which means 24 by 8, sorry, 1/8 of your age, which is 24 by 8, which is 3. So 24 minus 1 is 3, minus 21 is 3. So that's what it actually means. Okay, now the past age will be G minus 8.
Yes, sir.
Wife's age will be W minus 8. Now, what will be the age difference? One third more than his wife's age. So, W minus 8 upon 3 will be the wife's age or not?
Yes, sir.
The age difference. Right. Now, what do we know? W by 4, age difference of two living person is always same. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, these two are equal. These two are equal.
Equal.
So now this becomes what 3W must be equal to 4W minus 32 or not.
Yes, sir.
So W will be equal to what? 32.
32.
That's it. We got the answer. What is his wife's age? W equal
Yes,
to
sir.
32.
32.
Yes. Okay. Now these are questions where the data are directly given. Okay. So now this is something like passive tone, like A told B. Okay,
Yes, sir.
when I was half of your present age, you were one fourth of my present age. if A's present age is 60 years, what is B's present age? Now again, let's go with present and past. Now we know A's present age is 60. Okay, this is the first thing you can put directly. A's present age is 60. Now, what is said? A is telling when I was, that was represent A's past age.
Yes, sir.
Half of your present age, if B is 2, sorry, if B's present age is B, A's past age will be B by 2 or not?
Yes, sir.
You were means B's past age. 1/4 of my present age. 1/4 of 16 is equal to 15. 1/4 of 60 is equal to 15 or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, in this sort of scenario, now here, if you look at the A's past age, it is in a fraction, correct?
Yes, sir.
To avoid this, now what I will do is here I will make this as 2B, so this will become B or not. So I can
Yes,
avoid
sir.
fraction in calculation. Here, so I can directly write 60 minus.
Sir, you should multiply A also, no, sir, then.
Why should I multiply A? B's present age is 2B. A's half age will be B or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now the age difference will be what? 60 minus 2B, which will be equal to B minus 50. Age difference must be same or not?
Yes, sir.
So what we have to find? B's present age. Okay. Now 3B will be equal to how much? 45?
25 it will be, sir, BH.
3B equal to 45 or not?
Yes, sir.
So then B will be equal to 15. So
Sir,
2B.
sir, 3B, sir, 3B is equal to 75 it will become, sir.
Okay.
60 plus 15.
Yes. Sorry. So if 3B, so B is equal to 25. So 2B equal to 50.
25. Yes, sir.
So 2B equal to 50. Correct. So
Yes, sir.
I'll give you one more question like this. Now let's do this. Now there are two friends. Peter and Paul. Okay. Now Peter is twice as old as Paul was when Peter was as old as Paul. Some of the present ages of Peter and Paul is 35. What is the present age of Peter? Okay, so Peter is twice as old as Paul was when Peter was as old as Paul is now. Some of their present ages is 35. What is the present age of Peter? Solve it again. Solve it. So now, yeah. Peter is means the present age of Peter is
2 PA.
wait, yeah. So twice Peter is so present age of Peter is twice as old as Paul was. So past age of Paul, if past age of Paul is PA, Peter present age will be 2 PA or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
When Peter's past age as old as Paul is now. Okay. Now Peter
Yes.
past age is present age of Paul.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let me take it as A. Okay. Let us keep it as P and let us keep it as P. Okay. So now yeah. So present age of Paul is P. Past age of Peter is P. Now what do we know? 2PA minus P must be equal to P minus PA or not? Because
Yes, sir.
age difference must be same. Age difference must be same. So from this, what do we get? 3PA will be equal to 2P.
PA.
3PA equal to 2P or not?
Yes, sir.
So
There's one more equation now, sir. Sum of percentages of Peter and Paul is
yes, I'm
5.
coming to that. So PA is to P is nothing but 3 is to 2 or not? Sorry, 2 is to 3
Yes,
or
sir.
2 is to 3. Because P comes to the denominator and 3 goes to the right hand denominator.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what is given?
PA plus 2PA plus P is equal to 35.
Yes. 2PA plus P equal to 35.
30.
Correct? So
Yes, sir.
now PA and P are in what ratio? 2 is to 3.
Yes, sir.
Correct? So
Correct.
now
Sir, we can make 2P and 2P as common now, sir.
wait. So now what
We
happens
can
is what is
multiply it by 2.
yes. So now what is the ratio of age of Peter and Paul? That's what we have to find. Uh,
Yes.
yes. Okay. So now can I write P is equal to 3P by 2? P is equal to 3P by 2 or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we know Peter's ages. Peter is to Paul. Now Peter present age is 2PA. Now,
Yes, sir.
Paul is 3PA upon 2. That is what we found. P is the percentage of Paul. P is equal to what? 3PA by 2 or not?
Yes, sir.
So now their age ratio will be 4 is to 3. Yeah, 4 is to 3.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now the total parts is 7. But 7x is nothing but 35. So x will be equal to what? 5.
Yes, sir.
X will be equal to 5. So now what is asked? What is the percentage of Peter? So 4 into 5. So 4 into 5. 3 into 5. So Peter age will be 20. Peter age will be 20. Paul's age is 50. Got the point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So that's how it works.
I will take down this, sir.
Yes, yes. Take it down.
Sir, at 4:30, I want to go somewhere, sir.
1 second. Okay, now the next concept is in simple equations. Two more concepts we have to discuss. Now, the difference between a two-digit number and the number formed by reversing its digit is always divisible by. Now, this is a concept. I'm just putting it as a question. Now, let me take
Yes,
the
sir.
number. Let me take the number to be AB. This is a two-digit number. A is a digit. B is a digit. Single digit. Now together it's a two-digit number. So now since A is at 10th place, I can write it like this or not. 10A plus B.
B. Yes, sir.
Now when we reverse it will become BA. So it will become
Yes.
10B plus A.
Okay, sir.
Right. Now what will be the difference between the numbers 10A plus B minus of
9A, 9B, it will be, sir.
yes. So minus 10B minus A.
A,
It will be 9A minus 9B.
9B.
So I can take 9 common out. So it will become A minus B or not?
A minus B. Yes, sir.
A minus B.
B.
Now this difference must be equal to some number. Like for example, if the number is 36, okay, what is the difference between the number 6 minus 3? It is again 3. Or let me take it as mm, 54. What is the difference between the digit? 5 minus 4, 1. So that's
1.
what. Yes. So 9A minus, so 9 into A minus should be equal to. So it is evidently seen that the difference between the digits, okay,
Yes, sir.
is a multiple of 9. So the difference between a two-digit number and the number formed by interchanging the digits is 9 into A minus B.
Yes, sir.
9 into A minus B. So the difference between the number, for example, now let's take 52. Okay, and what is the reverse? 25.
25.
Now what will be the difference? Difference will be equal to
3.
n into, no, not difference between the digits. Difference between the number formed by reversing the digits.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
52
so
minus 25.
yeah, so 9 into 3, 27.
Yes.
Okay, because 25 plus 57 is, sorry, 25 plus 27 is 52 or not?
Yes, sir.
So what is the number? So the 9 into a minus b will be the number. 9
Yes, sir.
into a minus b. So 9 into 5 minus 2. What happened here? 9 into 5 minus 2. So the difference between the number and the number formed by reversing the digit is always divisible by what? 9. Because
Yes,
it's a
sir.
multiple of 9 or not. So 9 into a minus b. Now, without any delay, we can tell this. 16, what is the number formed by 61? What will be the
61.
difference? 9 into 5, 45.
Yes,
Because
sir.
6 and 1, the difference is 5. So 9 5s are 45. So 16 plus 45 is 61.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now one quick question again. Now 17, 71. What is the difference?
1771.
7 minus 1, how much?
7 minus 4.
7 minus 1,
3.
7 minus 1.
7 minus 6.
What is 6 into 9?
54.
That's the difference. So that's what we got here. 9 into difference between the digits will be the difference between the number and the number formed by the difference between it.
Yes,
Got the
sir.
point?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
now we saw the difference. Now let's see the sum. Sum of a two-digit number and a number formed by reversing a digit is always divisible by. Now this everything will become this plus or not.
Yes, sir.
So it will become what? 11a plus 11b.
11a plus 11b.
So 11 into a plus b. Which means, let me take 54. Reversing is 45. That is equal to 99 or not?
Yes, sir.
So what is 11 into, what is 5 plus 4?
9.
9.
9.
That's what it is.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Even for 76 plus 67, it will be 99 only.
7 plus
No,
11.
it's not 99. Wait.
Yes, sir. 11 into
Yes,
13.
99 only. Because 7
How,
minus
sir?
6.
7. Why
No,
7 minus?
it is plus, yeah. Yeah, it is 11 into 33. 11 into
Yes, sir.
13.
13.
11 into 13.
143.
140. Correct. For 36 plus 63, it will be 99.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the one. Now I will put it in a broader concept. Okay, make a note of the hints alone.
Yes, sir.
Okay, a two-digit number. Two-digit number and its reverse. A two-digit number and its reverse. Their difference will be 9 into a minus b. Their sum is 11 into a plus b. Okay. Now,
Yes, sir.
for a three-digit number, You put it as AB. For a 3-digit number, let me take ABC. Okay. The different 3-digit number ABC and its reverse. CBA. Here let the reverse be BA. The difference between the number is 9 into A minus C. Whichever be the greater one. Okay. Sum this cannot be determined. Sum we cannot determine. Same way, a 4-digit number difference is always divisible by sum is always divisible by 11. Sorry, this is 99. My mistake. Which means
Yes, sir.
which means difference is always divisible by 99. Okay, sum cannot be determined. Okay, if it is a 5-digit number, again it is the same.
Yes, sir.
If it is a 6-digit, so the logic is that for even number of digit numbers,
Ah,
so it is that for even number of digits, okay, the sum is always divisible by 11, the difference is always divisible by 9. For odd number of digits, the difference is always divisible by 99. Sum is cannot be determined.
yes,
Clear?
sir.
So this is one
Yes,
concept.
sir.
Yeah, and one more concept. With that, I will finish off today's session. Now the concept is, okay, now make a note of it. Sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 7. Of the digits of a 2-digit number is 7. This number exceeds, this number exceeds the number formed by reversing its digits by 18. What is the 2-digit number? Now, there is a concept behind this. I will explain this to you. Then I
Yes,
will
sir.
explain the concept. Now we know the difference between a number and a different,
Sum
difference between the number and number
sum
formed
of the
by
number.
reversing.
Yes, sir.
This is 9 into a minus b, so which is equal to 18. That's what is given. So a minus b equal to what? 2.
2. Sir, 7. No, sir. So sum of the digits is given, no, sir. A plus b. 11 into a plus b we should use, no, sir.
No, the next case, the number exceeds the number formed by reversing its digit by 18. What does that mean? Which means you are, while reversing the reverse number exceeds, or the original number exceeds the reverse number by 18. So which is, original number is 18 more than the reversed number. So it means the
Yes, sir.
difference only, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So a minus b equal to 2, a plus b equal to 7.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what happens when we add this 2a equal to 7? So,
2a
equal
equal
to
to
9.
9.
Yeah. So now a cannot be an integer or not?
Yes, sir.
A is not a integer.
Integer.
So always for this sort of questions, always
Yes, sir.
remember either a plus b. Now I'll put it here. Now, for example, if a plus b is, let me take, if a plus b is 8, a minus b is 2. Now, sum of the digits is even, this is also even, both are even.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, in this case, solution will exist. A is equal to 5, b is equal to 3.
Yes, sir.
Solution exists. Now, other case, now a plus b equal to 7, a minus b equal to 5. Here also solution exists. Now if you notice, sum of the digits and difference of the digit is also odd. Both are odd.
Yes,
A is
odd.
equal to 6, B is equal to 1.
Yes, sir.
Now in the previous case, in the sum we solved, A plus B equal to 2, which is even, and A minus B is equal to 7. One is odd, one is even. So no solution exists.
Yes,
No
sir.
solution exists. So while you frame the question itself, if sum of the digits, if both are even, you can say, you can find. Both are odd, then you can find.
We
If,
can find.
yeah, if one is odd and one is even, you cannot find.
We can't find. Find.
You
Sir.
cannot find. So these are the simple concepts that you have to, recollect. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Just a second. Yes. No, we are done with that. Now I told a square minus b square. Now a square minus b square, which is equal to, let's say, 753,918. Okay. Now some question is like that. How many positive integer solution possible? How many positive integer solution possible for a and b? For a and b. Always remember, a plus b and a minus b both must be either even or odd to get an integral solution. To get a solution, or else so this is what we found in the previous case. So a plus b and a minus b both must be either even or odd to get a solution, correct? Hence a power 2 minus b power 2 should either be an odd number or a multiple of 4 for integer solutions, for integral solutions. Okay, so here a square minus b square, it is not a multiple of 4, hence it is not divisible by there you cannot find integral solutions. You cannot find integral solutions. You got the point, Naveen?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this is the last and final concept. So if any number, any number is given like this, you just check whether this number is divisible
by 4
or not. That's it. Yes. So with this, we can end the session. If there is any doubt, you ping me, Naveen. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. All the best.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.